Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. Today my friends, I got a very interesting laptop to test here in the channel. This one is the Omen 015. It's basically very well regarded amongst the reviewers, and it's very slick and very beautiful. As you can see, I really like the design of this laptop. Unfortunately, it gets a bit too loud under load, but that's no problem if you are wearing headphones. I actually bought this one and I'm gonna return it because the screen is really bad. It's the 60 Hz version and it has like 62% of sRGB, so you're losing a lot of colors. It also cost me 975 euros on sale. Yeah, I don't recommend it just because of the screen, but if you have another model with the 144 Hz screen, I think it's a beast of a laptop and you should definitely consider it. But we're here to see how the 4800H Ryzen 7 CPU paired with the RTX 2060 laptop version, of course, perform in games. So yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? And as you can see, we are now in the desktop. Nvidia GeForce RTX 2060 showing up right there in MSI Afterburner, as well as GeForce Experience. We're running the AMD Ryzen 7 4800H with 16 GB of dual channel RAM at 3200 MHz. We are of course utilizing the best performance mode here in Windows, and over on the Omen Gaming Hub I am utilizing the performance mode. I'm also utilizing an external capture card to record everything that you're seeing on the screen. And yeah, let's get right into the first game, shall we? I said shall we twice, what? Alright guys, we're now playing Call of Duty Warzone at 1080p resolution using the high settings with normal textures because 6 GB of VRAM and no ray tracing because, well, this is basically the weakest GPU for ray tracing there is, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so we're in downtown. I just started counting our FPS. This is kind of a demanding area in this map. We're gonna visit the most demanding little spot in just a little bit, and it seems like it's just a flawless experience, guys. Remember to keep the textures on normal instead of high because of 6 gigs of VRAM. Again, it will go over the limit and it might stutter a little bit. And here we are. Usually this is very GPU intensive, just looking at this fire here, and it's dropping into the like high 70s, so definitely a very good experience here with the RTX 2060 mobile. 69 FPS, 1% lows. What a marvelous experience. Oh, what the hell? Oh boy, I didn't know that people did that. Okay, interesting. You know what, guys? This is actually a very solid experience. I haven't seen a single stutter so far. I'm extremely happy to be testing this laptop right now. This is amazing. They're still waiting for people to go to that airdrop, guys. What the hell? That's how people play Warzone these days? Well, at least they're not cheating, right? They might get me from behind. Look at him. Alright, we got him, finally. He's still standing there looking at the crate. Jesus, man. The way some people play this game is just... I don't know, it's boring, I guess. Oh, they're looking at me from behind. Not from behind, guys, come on. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay. Jesus, so many explosions. It's awesome. Okay, got him. Alright. Where are your friends? There's one of them right there. Okay, and gotta reload. Oh, okay, this one is down. And come on! Alright, got him. Nice. No! The other one was there with his sniper rifle. Oh, god damn it! I pressed the Windows key. And for the second game of the day, we're playing Far Cry New Dawn at 1080p resolution using ultra settings, no HD textures because I felt a little bit of stuttering with them enabled. As you can see, it's a New Dawn! Yeah, I really wanted to make that. I don't even know if I can call it a joke, to be honest. But okay, as you can see, guys, GPU utilization is not gonna be maxed out throughout this gameplay because this game is extremely CPU demanding, but only in like 4 of the cores. So it doesn't really utilize a ton of cores, and you basically need very fast single core performance to max out the 2060 here in Far Cry New Dawn. For example, an i7-10750H should be capable of achieving slightly higher FPS here in Far Cry New Dawn because it has higher single core performance, although it has 2 less cores than this Ryzen 7 4800H. Now, this is still a perfectly playable experience, obviously, and for a single player title, I would say that you don't even need 60 plus FPS all of the time. It helps, of course, and it's more enjoyable that way, but you don't need it. And it seems like it's still stuttering a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh my god. Alright, that arm though. Carmina, what have you been doing? Alright, so I think there's not much else to it with Far Cry New Dawn. FPS are very similar throughout the map. So yeah, you can expect around 55 to 80 FPS most of the time, which is very playable, obviously. And we're now playing Rust at the 1080p resolution using like medium to high settings. As you can see, not everything is enabled. Okay guys, so there are a couple of them right there. I'm gonna start counting our frames. And as you can see, GPU utilization is not maxed out here in Rust. That's completely normal because this game is also kind of like Far Cry New Dawn. It doesn't use all of your threads on your CPU, that's why CPU usage is low, and therefore something like the i7-10750H would actually perform a little bit better in this one. But still, this is really strong performance. In forest areas, you will actually be GPU bound, as you can see. These are the most demanding areas in Rust because of the foliage and vegetation. They're really intensive usually. This isn't really a fast-paced game, so you can enjoy it with lower frame rates. But we're still getting 60 plus all of the time with these specs. So that is amazing. You know, that is extremely smooth and a very enjoyable experience, that's for sure. A couple of stutters here and there, by the way. That's just the nature of Rust, I guess. I pressed V to talk in the game and we got a massive stutter. That's been it. Rust runs really well. You can play this game. Alright guys, it's time for Red Dead Redemption 2. We're playing at 1080p resolution using the balanced preset right here. I just disabled motion blur. I think this gives a good balance between visuals and performance. So alright, here we go. Look at that. It's looking beautiful. Now, this game is extremely intensive on the GPU. But I think in the case of this game, it's a little bit justified. It looks awesome. It's a single player title, so you don't need 60 FPS. I think it's totally playable even with 30 FPS. Now this is also very intensive whenever you are in forest areas in Red Dead Redemption 2. Things tend to drop a little bit, and we've seen already like 40 something FPS. Now we're in the 50s. It's performing well. It doesn't even drop into the 30s. For a laptop especially, this is a wonderful experience. I'm not really sure where we're going. I don't want to open the map as well because I'm gonna mess up our averages. Calm down, Roach. Calm down. Everything is fine. Easy, easy, boy. Also, as a result of higher GPU utilization and lower CPU usage, the CPU doesn't heat up as much. It's usually between 70 and 80 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it drops into the 60s as well. So, my gosh, this world is just beautiful, guys. I really don't think you need to play this game, oh boy, at high or ultra settings, because these are basically medium settings, although a lot of things showed up as ultra or high. So, I don't know, but it's the balanced preset. And it looks like this. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. Oh boy, he's dead. He's basically dead. Come on, Arthur, can you do something? Can you pull out of your revolver, please? Thank you. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's been it for Red Dead 2. And this is Valorant now, and I just noticed that it has been saying CPU there. for the entire time. So I changed it to Ryzen 7 4800H. I guess that doesn't really do anything, but I just wanted to point that out. I'm playing it at 1080p resolution using high settings with 4 times MSAA anti-aliasing. And holy FPS, look at that. This is very smooth. The game just started and it is looking very good here for our 2060 4800H combo. Very, very good. Okay, there we go. I'm having a little bit of ping or packet loss or whatever that is, but we're fine. What the hell, they just keep spawning here. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, we got this, everything is fine. They're just spawning everywhere, like, in front of me for some reason. Ooh. See that? Ooh. Okay, I think I haven't died yet. Not sure though, but these guys are very bad. Okay, finally I died. Yeah, 14-1. There's a guy here. Yep, I heard him. Okay, and okay. Oh my gosh, this isn't even fun. It's so easy that it isn't fun. So I guess this is like the best deathmatch that I've ever played in this game. What? What is she doing? Hi again. Well, okay then. This is very, very interesting. I don't understand. Okay, is this like target practicing or something? Oh, okay. Finally, they got me. I never play with snipers here in this game because, well, I'm only good with the actual op in CSGO, not in Valorant. Imagine I take forever to get a kill here. Oh boy, okay, we got him, okay. And from the easiest game to run in this list, we go to the hardest one. This is Cyberpunk 2077 or Cyberbug. We're playing it at 1080p resolution using high settings, custom because I disabled motion blur, by the way, high textures as well. And at the moment, we're not using the DLSS, but I'm also going to test it in just a little bit. Over here, you can see the rest of the settings. All right, so at full native 1080p resolution, we can actually have a pretty playable experience, it seems like. Okay, around 60 FPS. This is not a demanding area by any means. We're gonna get there in just a little bit, but wow, I am impressed. This is actually very doable at high settings. I could definitely enjoy the gameplay here. But of course, you do have the option to enable the DLSS and get more FPS. I've actually never tried it. You know, this is gonna be the first time that I'm trying DLSS, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna notice the difference, but if there is a massive difference in FPS, I will say it's worth it. But we'll see, of course. Okay, oh boy, what just happened? This is the most intensive area, by the way. It seems like the CPU utilization is at 50%, so the game can't really utilize more than 8 threads. Interesting. Very interesting behavior. I wasn't expecting that. Now, as you know, this game is completely broken when it comes to performance and optimization and bugs and everything. Even with the 1.2 patch, it's still performing horribly at times. Okay, we're back here. I'm gonna go ahead and try DLSS now for the first time in my life. Let's do quality first. Can we get like 60 plus? Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. We gained like what, 20 FPS? Are you serious? And the game looks really good still. If anything, it removed some of the weird noise from the road. It's still there, but it's less noticeable in my opinion. Huh. Very interesting, and this is only the quality setting. It's not even balanced or the performance setting, and we are already at 60 plus, getting CPU bound right now. So I don't imagine dropping it down to balanced or performance will do much in terms of FPS because the CPU is the bottleneck right now. I also don't know why this game doesn't utilize the full CPU or the SMT or hyper-threading. I find that weird, but okay. I expected better results, but it's Cyberpunk after all, so it disappoints us every single time and in every way possible. So there's that. Maybe don't even play this game. Alright guys, let's play an actually well-optimized open world title. This is GTA 5, and I actually needed to turn on MSA anti-aliasing, which I don't usually do because it's a very intensive setting, but if I didn't turn that on, we'd be reaching very high FPS and breaking the engine of the game, so yeah, I needed to turn that on. We're playing at 1080p resolution using very high settings with high grass quality, which is very intensive, and I don't see the need for higher than high there. Post effects are set to normal because it introduces motion blur and I don't like it, and advanced settings are all turned off. Now, look at those frames with 4 times MSAA anti-aliasing. This is absolutely crazy. If you want a 144 Hz experience, by the way, you will need to lock the FPS to 144. Just disable MSA anti-aliasing, you should get around those frames on average. But lock the FPS because otherwise it will stutter because the engine breaks. So maybe it isn't really that well optimized, I don't know. It runs very, very well, that's for sure. Look at that, 100 FPS average. Now of course these specs are very recent and GTA 5 isn't, but it still looks very good and it's still kind of impressive to see this kind of performance on a laptop. Okay, I'm gonna try not to hit anybody. I should do this with Franklin, to be honest, but okay, we're gonna roll. I am used to it at this point. We're doing fine. Please, oh boy, no! Why did you have to run in front of my car or actually throw yourself in front of it? Ah, you know what, guys? There are a few people that comment in my videos saying that all of my GTA 5 runs, it's not me playing it for some reason, even though we go see Jack and everything else. And you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy right now, just so you know that this is not a pre-recorded run or whatever. I always do the same things in GTA 5, but that's because of the benchmark run. I like this little benchmark run that I put together, going fast through the city, going hopefully not through the persons there in the beach. And hello Jack, and seeing Jack here in the hill, of course, that's like the most intensive little area right now because of all of the foliage. And it's a good indication of performance, of what you should expect playing around the entire map. So there's that. It's not pre-recorded. I don't know, like, why would you say that even? It's so stupid. And let's test Apex Legends now. We're playing it at the 1080p resolution using high settings, as you can see, with TSAA anti-aliasing. Alright, I don't think anybody dropped with us, so let's start counting our frames right now. Seems like it's somewhat of a high refresh rate experience. Not 144 FPS all of the time. For that you'll need to drop these settings to low, but it's playable. It's awesome. Even in the most intensive area in the entire map, it doesn't drop from 60 FPS, which is this one, by the way. I'm gonna go outside now, explore a little bit, see the grass, which is also intensive in this game. Look at that, dropping into the 70s. This is as intensive as the waterfall. Maybe they actually did optimize the waterfall area, not fully, but maybe they did something there. Yeah, I don't know why. I really like the grass in this game. It looks great with the ambient occlusion. Also, the temperatures are just really, really good here. Because, again, we are not utilizing a ton of threads here on our CPU. So the CPU can keep a lower temperature, of course, at most times. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You know what? Very good now, very good. Let's throw our ultimate and see worst case scenario. It lowered our 1% lows, which were pretty nice at 69 FPS, but, well, it does drop from 60. Look at that. In very, very intensive scenarios, it does drop from 60. So, it's not a flawless experience. You might want to drop it down to like medium or low if you're a competitive player. Back to another very intensive game. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're playing at 1080p resolution using the high settings, but I made a couple of changes here. I set the anti-aliasing to low because it's the most intensive setting in this game, and I also set depth of field to low and disabled motion blur. Let's go. Right, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty smooth experience. Look at that, guys. This is awesome. I am loving this laptop. Okay, let's go. We're in the shore right now. This is really intensive, by the way. And you can see a couple of stutters there in the frame time graph. Not really that noticeable, to be honest. So I think you can still play like this. There we go. And there we go. So 40 FPS right here. I was expecting a little bit higher frames, but you gotta remember that this game is way more optimized to run on AMD GPUs than Nvidia for some reason. It's usually the other way around with a lot of games. Okay, so we just cleaned this camp. We killed everyone, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, look in this direction. 50s, 40s at times. It's not bad. It only stuttered once as well, so that's not an issue here. It's just not a 60 FPS experience. If you want that, you'll probably need to drop it down to low. Yeah, outside of little towns like that one, you can actually achieve 60 plus on high settings, which is great. I think, yeah, I would play like this. To be honest, I wouldn't trade the settings for the FPS in this one, as this is a single player title, of course. I don't think it's worth it. Medium settings also has a little bit of a pop-in issue with the bushes and stuff. You can actually see them rendering in, and I don't like that too much. Well, I think that's been it. The game is good looking, it performs well. It's a laptop after all, so getting this kind of performance on a mobile form factor is very impressive. And now let's play a well-optimized Ubisoft title. It's Rainbow Six Siege. I know it's weird to hear well-optimized Ubisoft title, but yeah. 1080p resolution, 90 FOV, using ultra settings, and I changed the render scaling to 100 because it was at 50. I'm just gonna roam around the map for a little bit to gather some average FPS and 1% lows. Usually Rainbow Six Siege is very consistent, so the FPS don't really change too much between areas of the map, so that's good. Of course, that's what you want in a competitive shooter. You might be able to do something here. Oh, nice. There's another one there. Not gonna go back there, or am I? Okay, yeah, they're not. Yeah, better go away now. Whoa! What? Oh god, okay, that scared me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that guy does, but that actually did scare me a little bit. Oh, I got him. Okay, that's the diffuser as well. Oh my gosh, how the heck did I get the guy? Oh man, he was behind me. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not, what the heck? What? I don't understand. I'm low HP now though, and got another one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it actually got me. Did I get him? What? There's another one. Oh boy, I shouldn't have done that. Hi. Okay. Got him. Anybody else? Maybe not. Oh, just go prone. There he is. Alright, good. Oh, there's another one. He just dropped there. Oh! And we're playing PUBG now at 1080p ultra settings. Let's go. Start counting our frames here. Now, PUBG stutters a little bit at times, and if you go into the inventory tab, it will lower your FPS. Oh! Ooh. Oh, yes, we got one. We got one at least. Yeah, you know what? Aside from the occasional stutter that happens in every single PC when you play PUBG like that, it's good. It's an alright experience. An alright experience with 100 FPS on average. It's awesome, basically. Oh, I got him. Nice. RTX Tekashi. DZ, that's the guy. Well, guess what, RTX Tekashi? I also have an RTX today. Yeah, very good. Not that it matters too much for PUBG because it doesn't support any RTX features. Oh, got him. Got another one here. You know what? Now that we've been playing for a while, I think the stutter stopped. It might have been because it was loading the map. Oh no, I couldn't get out of there. And we're now playing CSGO at 1080p resolution using the low settings, because most of you playing this game will actually use the low settings. Alright, here we go. I unlocked our FPS here, so we can go above like 300 or 400 or whatever the limit is. And as you can see in the bottom right corner, Windows is actually not activated. That doesn't really matter to FPS tests. You get exactly the same FPS if you activate Windows or if you don't. Of course, I'm gonna return this machine, so I'm not activating it. Yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's start counting our frames. I don't have my sensitivity in this one, so I'm not gonna go with YOP. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I thought he was dead already. What the hell? Goddamn ping, man. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, got him. The ping is real, guys. Come on, show your fist. No. How are you not dead? Come on. All right. Oh, more? Okay, where the heck? There. Okay, got him. No! Just spray control isn't there, guys. Okay, oh, got him, nice. Oh, the reload's so buggy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, of course I wasn't gonna get that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. I can't do this. That guy's too good. Unless they keep dying for me like that. Please, more. Oh my god, internet, why do you do this to me? Oh, I'm not gonna win. It was so close. No! Oh, by 4 points. And let's play Watch Dogs Legion now at the 1080p resolution using 80 FOV, the X12 using the high settings preset. I disabled motion blur, and I also enabled DLSS set to quality because I was impressed with the implementation in Cyberpunk, so I think I'll like it here. Ray tracing, however, yeah, I'm not gonna touch that because I don't really care too much about reflections, to be honest, and I prefer the higher FPS. So let's go. We're looking at the water, which is usually very intensive in this game, and it seems like it's doing a pretty decent job. As you can see, there are some weird things happening there, by the way. Maybe it's because of the DLSS. It looks a little bit soft. It might be because of the TAA anti-aliasing. But yeah, I would be perfectly happy with these kinds of FPS and these visuals as well. And cars are disappearing at the distance. That's always lovely to see in this game. Yep. It's a little bit broken, you know, and I think they just clipped into each other, and it stutters a little bit as well. CPU utilization is very high for a game like this. This game is not really well optimized, guys. You will feel those stuttering issues. It's not like horrible stuttering, but you can feel it, those little frame time spikes there. GPU is not really getting maxed out, as you can see there. So we're actually CPU bound at these settings. And that's also what I've seen with my 3700X when I had that in my desktop PC. It was good for about like 70 to 80 FPS on average. This one is slightly slower than that. It's good, you know, it's definitely playable, but you just need a really beefy CPU to run this game. Alright, this is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now we're playing at 1080p resolution, 80 FOV using the high settings with no motion blur. sure. I don't really have a benchmark run right now. I don't even know where I am at this point. I just played through a couple of missions in this laptop actually at ultra settings, but I didn't see the FPS. It wasn't 60 plus all of the time, that's for sure. Okay, now that Alloy finally shut up about the story mission, I don't really want to spoil anything to you, obviously. We can go explore the world. What do you mean by that, Alloy? Are you okay? Alright, anyway. I'm not sure if we can do this. Oh boy, these guys are actually quite hard to kill compared to the other ones in the previous area where I was. But okay, they're running away from me, so that's fine. Please, look at me. Buddy. Okay, there you go. Finally. So FPS are very solid here, guys. As long as it stays around 60 to 70 most of the time, I'll say that this is a wonderful experience. Oh boy, many of them. Why are you looking back? All right, there we go. What is it gonna do? Oh, okay. I don't like that. I don't like that too much. How can I kill these guys? Jeez. I don't really want to die, you know. I'm just gonna go this way. Seems like it is very, very playable indeed. What are they dropping? What is this? Oh my god, there are crocodiles. Like robot crocodiles. I didn't know that. Can I... They spit things, okay. No, stop it, god damn it. I told you to stop. What are you even doing to me? I don't understand it. Okay. So basically, guys, if you want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, it's gonna run. This is a very intensive game as well, but it's no problem here for the 2060 mobile and for the 800H. Alright guys, we're playing Fortnite now at 1080p resolution using high settings and DLSS set to quality mode. I have played the game already and I am really impressed. Okay guys, so we just landed and look at those frames. It's so awesome. Like, a lot of people dropped with us, so we're actually CPU bound at this point. But I mean, this is a high refresh rate experience. The game still manages to look good at these settings. And I'm gonna die in just a little bit. Yep, okay, great. Awesome, thanks, mate. Okay, this isn't looking good already. A lot of people are dropping here. So I will probably just grab a weapon and run away from here as far away as possible. Oh boy. Okay, we got a weapon here. Alright. Does he have a weapon? I don't know. One thing that I found about DLSS, you actually don't lose FPS, or at least not as many FPS, while getting into the bush. That's very interesting because that's where you'd see really low FPS in this game. I don't know if I want to revive you guys or help you, to be honest. This is bad now. They're dead, both of them. I don't like it. You. Okay, I got him. Oh, there's another one. No, I hate this game. Okay, I think we're gonna start counting our FPS because otherwise I'm gonna die in like 10 seconds. So might as well just start counting them right now. And looking at the entire whipping was, this is usually very intensive for the GPU to render, but now I think with DLSS, it's kind of easy. As you can see, I don't think bushes are intensive anymore because of this technology. This is great, actually. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh, I think he has a gun. Okay, so I guess my 10 seconds of life expectancy are now expired, and I'm gonna die in just a little bit. But this is a very smooth experience, especially if you play a couple of games, so everything loads in. This game usually stutters in the first couple of games. It still stutters, but it's nowhere near as bad as in the first games. Again, alright, we got him. Good stuff. And obviously, if you want more FPS, just lower the settings for that competitive experience. But I don't think I would. I think this game looks beautiful on high, and you're getting 140 FPS on average. Alright guys, it's conclusion time. Do I recommend an RTX 2060/Ryzen 7 4800H laptop in 2021? You know what, guys? I actually believe this is a very good option. I think I hit the microphone. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this is a very good option for those of you that want to build a PC right now and can't because GPU prices are absolutely outrageous. So in my opinion, if you can find one of these laptops for like 1,000 to 1,200 bucks, it's definitely worth it. You can play all of the games, even the most demanding ones at like high settings. They run well on a machine like this. And the DLSS, ray tracing, I don't really care about it that much, but DLSS is definitely very, very nice, especially on a laptop. So yeah. God damn it, I keep hitting things. So that's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really like the design of this laptop as well. And the cooling is just... it's great, okay? It's very loud, but it's good. So, again, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one very soon. And as always, love you all. Bye-bye.